So, about a week ago, I did a video called How to Balance Ambition and Dating. In that video, I just gave some tips about how you should focus on yourself, your career, and your finances and your education before jumping into a relationship, especially in your 20s. In the comments of that video, I actually got a really interesting question from a viewer. The viewer Black56F asked, can one be done for college? I'm going to be a freshman in the fall. First of all, Black56F, congratulations on making it into college. That's awesome, dude. Way to get after it. Now, to answer your question, what I've learned over the years when it comes to dating and relationship and college and trying to get your education is that you need to kind of put dating and relationship and girls on the back burner and kind of put that to the back of your mind while you're in college. Since you're gonna be a freshman in the fall, I'm gonna assume that you're probably like 18, 19. So what you want to do during these years in your early 20s is really look at it as an opportunity and a chance to really focus on yourself and really work hard and grind and get your life, career wise, education wise, kind of situated to really set you up for success in the rest of your life. The reason I know this is because I did not take this approach. I actually did the exact opposite thing. Um, in my early 20s, met a girl and quickly got pregnant and ended up having a kid. And really didn't have time to focus on myself in my career or even really figure out what I wanted to do. So, with my situation, I was really forced to grow up really quickly with all these responsibilities to take care of, my new wife, new kid on the way. All of a sudden you have rent, payments, you have car payments. So, really kind of forced me not to really pursue an education or things that I really wanted to look into if I was interested in doing. But it kind of forced me to just kind of settle for a construction job that was a good job that paid, very well, but it wasn't something that I was really passionate about or that I was really wanting to do. So being forced to do this construction job and something that I wasn't really wanting to do for my career really made me unhappy for a long time. And finally kind of just broke with my life. The relationship fell apart. We got a divorce, and I ended up going back to school and actually finding something that I was really passionate about when I was about 25. So that whole getting into a relationship, getting pregnant, having a kid kind of really delayed my whole growth in my education and career for about 5 or 6 years. Now, I'm sharing all this with you because I want you to not fall into the same trap as me. Learn from my mistakes. You need to kind of put a relationship, put a girl, put that in the back of your mind, put that on the back burner. All that stuff can wait, to down the road when you're older. Focus on yourself, focus on your education, and focus on the career and lifestyle that you want once you graduate from college. I'm not saying that you can't date and talk to girls, but you want to keep it very nothing too serious, right? And you want to let the girl know that, like, hey, I'm not looking for any serious relationship. I'm really super focused on my school, my education. This is taking up a lot of my time. I don't have time to be in anything serious, but we could hang out, we could have fun, and we could go on dates, but nothing more than that. Now, if you do end up getting in a relationship, you got to make sure that the girl is on the same page as you as far as your education in college comes first. You have to make it clear to her, and she has to understand that nothing else in your life, no girl, no parties, no friends, no other activities, nothing else in your life is more important than this time in your life and your education and going to school. She's gonna have to understand that there's gonna be times in your life where you have to be hyper focused on college. Let's say the week leading up to finals, she might not be able to see you for that entire week because you got to get locked in and get really focused on studying for your finals. And if you do end up talking to any girls or any relationship with any girls, the moment that a girl tries to pull you away from doing what you need to do, you tell a girl, "Hey, I got to study for this final coming up." She says, "Oh, well, just wait till tomorrow," or "Hey, just cram like the day before." The moment that they try to pull you away from your mission and your goal, which is getting your college education, you need to kind of put your foot down and say, no, this is not, I'm not going to skip doing what I need to do what you want to do. And if she's a good girl, she'll back down, she'll understand, and she'll respect you for that. If she's not a good girl, she'll keep on pushing you. She'll get pissed off because you're not giving her the time that she wants, even though the time she's asking for is, she's trying to push your education to the back burner. So, long story short on this one, guys, is when you're in college, just focus on college. Relationships, dating, all that stuff can wait until you get out of college, right? When you have your life and your finances set up, right? Because now you have your education, you can get a good job, and you can date, and you can find a good girl, and you can get in a relationship now. But when you're in college, just focus on that stuff. Put girls in the back of your mind. If you do happen to meet a girl, make sure you set really, really strong boundaries as far as your time and your commitment to school, and just kind of make sure that the girl knows that that stuff comes first. And the moment that she tries to push, that to second most important thing in your life, where she tries to put herself in front of your school and your education, put your foot down or show her the door. So, if the message in this video resonates with you and you want to work with me on a deeper level, I do offer one on one coaching and mentorship programs. If you want to book some time with me to see if my one on one coaching or mentorship will work for you and help you, just book some time with me. It's free. I could do a 30-minute phone call. If you look in the video description, I'll have a link to my calendar. You can book some time with me and see if my coaching would help you in your journey. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, right? Do you agree with the message in this video? What are your thoughts as far as where should you rank importance of school versus dating when you're in college? Yeah, so let me just know what you think in the comments. And if you have a completely different question, also drop it in the comments. I'll be sure to answer it in the next video. So that's all I got in this one, guys. I appreciate the time. I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.